Hey everyone! Since Halloween is right around the corner and Halloween is like one of my favorite holidays, I knew I had to do some type of Halloween makeup tutorial, and I did end up doing this like half jack-o'-lantern, half beat face look. It was super simple, and all you really need is just your regular makeup for this side and then just orange and black face paint for this side. Super simple. So without further ado, let's get into this makeup look. Okay, so before we start off, I just want to let you all know where I got my inspo from. I was looking down the Explore page and I saw this picture, and it's this girl's Instagram. Her Instagram is Alma Flores XO. I'll put it down in the description box if you guys want to go look at her Instagram. But I saw this picture and I thought I had to do a tutorial on it. So before we started off, I just wanted to let you all know who I got it from and who I was getting my inspo from. But starting off, I am going to go in with the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil, and I'm going in with the Milk shade. It's just a white color. And this is what I'm going to use to sketch out where the jack-o'-lantern is going to be and where my makeup is going to be. And I'm using white instead of black because white is way easier to erase than black if you mess up. But this is just going to be a rough sketch that I'm going to do. Nothing perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. I just want it there to basically just show me where my makeup is going to be and where the jack-o'-lantern is going to be. And then once I'm done doing the rough sketch of where the separation is going to be, I'm going to just start on my eyes for the makeup side. And I'm just priming with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. And I'm going to also set my eyelids with my Mercier translucent powder. And then starting on my eyes, first I'm going to go in with the yellow shade back in the NYX Fire Palette. This is just going to be my transition shade. I'm just going to blend this all in the crease. And I am going to be doing a cut crease look. And then I'm going to go in with the orange shade, same fluffy brush. And I'm just going to do the same thing that I did with the yellow shade. And I am going to be bringing these shades out a little bit farther than usual because I am doing a cut crease look. So when I blend it in the crease, I'm just going to bring it out a little bit farther, just like that. And then next I'm going to go into my Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going to go in with Real Gar, this darker orange shade, and take a small fluffy brush and do the exact same thing that I did with the yellow and the orange, just blend it in the crease. And then once I'm done blending all the shadows on the crease, I am going to go in with the e.l.f. eyeliner brush and the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and just carve out my crease to make that cut crease. And then once I'm done cutting out the crease, I'm just going to set the lid with this tempera shade, this creamy white shade. And also I'm going to put the same shade on my brow bone. Then next, just to highlight the inner corners, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia. This is the Glow Kit in That Glow. And I'm just going to go in with Dripping in Gold. I'm just going to use this same eyeshadow brush that I used to pack on the lid for the inner corner highlight. And next, now that the eyeshadow is all done, I'm just going to go in with the Lareal liquid liner, and I'm just going to create a sharp wing. And then once I'm done with my eyeliner, I am going to put on some mascara, the Benefit They're Real mascara, and just coat my lashes. Once I'm done coating my top lashes, I'm just going to go in with my favorite foundation, the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation, and I'm just going to put it on this side of the face only. And then after that, I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and just conceal a little bit under my eyes right here. And then also after I'm done concealing, I'm gonna set under my eyes with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. And then once I'm done setting under my eyes, I'm just going to bring all the shadows that I did in the crease under my lower lash line. And then once I'm done blending all those shadows on my lower lash line, I'm just gonna put some more mascara on my lower lashes. Next, I'm going in with the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil. This is in shade number 3, and I'm just going to fill in this one brow really quick. And next, I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Contour Palette, and I am just gonna do just a little bit of bronzing just right here on the sides of my forehead. And then next I'm gonna go back in with the Anastasia highlighting kit, and I'm just going to dip in Dripping with Gold again. Just highlight a little bit on my cheekbones right here. And just a little bit, not too much, because I am going to start the jack-o'-lantern face like right here. So I'm just gonna highlight right above that right there. And now that I basically have everything done on the makeup side of the face, I'm going to move on to the jack-o'-lantern side of the face. And I did just get these paints. These are these dollar face paints, Halloween face paints. I got them at Walmart. They were $1 each because I'm trying to save some coins. So I did just pick these paints up, nothing special. I am only gonna be using it like once or twice this year, so I was like, I might as well just get something cheaper since I know that I'm not really gonna use it. And I am going to use just this flat brush that I have here, this flat face brush, just to paint on this orange paint. And I'm going to paint this all over the side that doesn't have makeup on it. And I am going to avoid my eye area and my mouth area because I am going to end up painting that with black. I'm actually going to stop before I start painting my face too much with the orange. I'm going to stop and I'm going to take this jumbo pencil and I'm going to outline where the black is going to be at for the eyes and the mouth, just so that I don't get it in that area. Just going to use this white and I'm going to make a triangle for my eyes. I'm gonna leave some teeth right here. And see, this is why I should have done the white before I started with the orange, because it ended up getting in the way, but that's okay. I'll just wipe it off. So lesson learned, when you start on the jack-o'-lantern face, start outlining with the white. I kind of jumped into it too fast and I just started with the orange, and I got in the way of where I was going to end up putting the black. So I just use a makeup wipe, like it's okay. When you're doing this look, make sure that you use the white outliner first to outline where you're gonna put your black before you end up starting off with the orange. Okay, now that I got the white outline to where I know I'm going to end up having to put the black, now I'm going to go in with the orange face paint and just paint around the white. Oh my gosh, my mom's gonna kill me. Just dropped my brush. I had my orange paint on it. Ugh. Okay, I got it cleaned up. And then for the harder to reach areas, I'm just gonna go in with a little eyeshadow brush that I don't really use. I'm gonna use this for the harder to reach areas that I can't get with the big brush. And obviously, because this paint is only $1 and I got it from Walmart, it is really streaky. So I am just gonna let it dry, and then I'm gonna do 2 layers so that it won't be as streaky. Now that I'm done painting the orange, I'm just going to go in the black face paint and another eyeshadow brush and just paint in the eyes and the mouth of the jack-o'-lantern. And then for the black, instead of me just painting over it twice, I'm just gonna pack on some black eyeshadow on it, especially around my eye here. I didn't want to get the paint too close to my eye, so I'm just going to pack on some black eyeshadow instead of painting over it twice. And then next, after I'm done with that, I'm just going to go in with an eyeliner. This is just the Marc Jacobs one, the highliner in the black shade. And I'm just going to line my waterline. And then next, I'm just going to go in with my liquid eyeliner, and I'm just going to start lining right around here where the jack-o'-lantern ends and the makeup face starts. And for this part, I'm not going to be precise at all because it's supposed to be broken, so it doesn't have to be perfect. So if you mess up a little bit, if you go out the lines, it's okay. And now that I have that line there, I'm going to start adding little cracks with this black eyeliner. Okay, and then I am going to start shading around this crack right here just to give it a little bit more dimension. I did start off just a little bit, but all I'm going to do is just take a little brush like this one and take a little bit of black eyeshadow and just start very lightly and pack around this black line right here. And I'm just doing it very, very lightly at first. And then I'm going to blend it down a little bit more once I'm done just packing it on the line right here. And this is just going to give it a little bit more dimension so it doesn't look flat on the face. And then once I have just a little bit of the black eyeshadow there, I'm going to go in with this really dark brown. And I'm going to take this dark brown and just basically blend out the black a little bit and just bring it down a little bit more so it looks more blended. Basically, I'm just dragging it down just a little bit farther so it can blend out. And then for the last step for this jack-o'-lantern, I am going to be going in with the black paint in this little black brush that I was using, I'm just going to do little lines down my face to create like the creases of the pumpkins, just to make it look a little bit more realistic. So I'm literally just taking this brush and just making a line all the way down the face. And for these lines, they do not have to be perfect at all, because we're also going to be packing black eyeshadow on these lines as well and doing a little bit of shadowing on the lines as well. So if they're a little messy, that is okay. Now that we have just like a rough sketch of the black lines, I'm going to go back in with this black eyeshadow and just pack that all over each and every line. Once I'm done just packing on a little bit of that black eyeshadow on the lines, I'm going to go back in with this brush with the brown shade that I showed you guys earlier. I'm going to do the same thing basically that I did across this crack right here. I'm just going to do a little bit of shading on each of the lines. Okay, and just because I am extra AF, I am going to be putting on some false lashes. I will be doing them off camera, but I'll be right back with my lashes. After I put on my lashes, I did decide to add a few cracks around here, around the separation. But other than that, this is the completed look. Don't forget to like this video, comment down below, also subscribe to my channel. Also, if you don't already, follow me on my social media, my Instagram, my Twitter, and my Snapchat. I'll leave everything down below, as well as the products that I used today. And also stay tuned for my next week video. I'll see you guys next week. Bye everyone.